This is how we welcome you to this episode of the program. And of course, today we have many things to tell you concerning the matches being played. When we are talking about football, we talk about the actions, we talk about the tackles, you talk about the feelings, and you talk about the moment. That's what we are talking about. We have to discuss the moment right here. And as we are approaching to the end of the cup, I call it Carabao Cup. And of course, other titles, I'm talking of FA and Premier League leagues that is ongoing. But right now, I have to go straight to the point because we don't have any much time to spend. I'm still the chief moderator and as well the FIFA by referee of this program. Onyeka Chukwugochukwu, you're welcome. So today I have only, you might be asking yourself that question, why is it only me in this program today? Of course, I have a diehard fan of Manchester United, but I think I have to give him this opportunity to explain exactly what actually happened in the football court today, because I know that you have many things to say. So let me welcome him. I'm talking about Zedek Ezenwekwe, the coach himself. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You viewers, sit back to enjoy the program. Well, you asked me something about...
Yes, I'm trying to hear from you because there's no challenges, there's no competitor.
You know, oh, you know, that's what it should be. Some people are afraid of coming here to defend themselves because Hannah Bonyopa. They don't. It's not what they expected. They are seen. Just like my colleague who is supposed to be here to show up, at least to tell the whole world what happened yesterday. Arsenal guys, they were disappointed. They thought they will continue to defeat everybody they see on their way.
Yes.
But what happened yesterday surprised them. A defender, Ake, a whole defender, scored goal. It wasn't funny that yesterday. That was why my colleague Francis
could not.
He ran away. He told me that he is catching cold. When we are feeling heat, somebody is catching cold. It is really ridiculous, so to say. But all the same, when the Igbo si no nwe ka anya dị aghara ili ele.
Yes.
So anyị ga na-eme dia. Onye gba ọsọ ọ bụrụ pia olu ndị ụmụnna ha.
All right, so based on the match I played yesterday, I don't know, you make so many observations. I talk so many things which if now you are prepared enough to take on these challenges, because as far as football is concerned, you still have other teams to face, especially this season. So what possibly could you say that you observed that yesterday?
Definitely, the match played yesterday, especially Man City versus Arsenal, it was very, very challenging, because what happened that yesterday night, I discovered Guardiola prepared very well to challenge his boy, Arteta, to show him that he's still a Oga. Oga no be from out too. So that was exactly what happened. But I must give it to Arsenal guys. They don't believe that it was over until it came to an end. Because, and immediately Ake scored that goal. We saw their reaction, Arsenal reaction, that exactly the way it happened during their match against Manchester United. Immediately, Manchester United equalized the match. They came out en masse, trying to begin to bomb Manchester United from left and right. Everywhere was very hot for Manchester United, and that was what happened that yesterday night. Unfortunately, and that was exactly what happened. They tried, Arsenal guys tried, but they were able. What I noticed, I discovered again from there was they hold Haaland very tight.
Okay.
They hold him very tightly to make sure that he doesn't penetrate as usual. And that was why Ake was able to score a defender. Because even Marais tried his best. He couldn't find the post. The coach removed him and brought in new blood. Even Bruno himself, he was nowhere to be found. Even the commentator said it, that Kevin De Bruyne, he didn't give out his best.
Okay.
Because the Arsenal guys, Odegaard, and his colleagues at the middle, chain that middle, make sure that nobody passed through that place. And that was why they were not able to find Haaland, to supply Haaland ball. At the end of the day, it was just only one goal that was scored by Ake.
Okay.
Made them to qualify for the next level.
Okay.
So, in fact, even at the end of the match, the way the two guys had their shake hands, it showed that things were not. Atete was like, let me just do it. He left immediately. Showed that he wasn't happy. He was disappointed. But if that's football for you, you cannot continue to win. One day, okay, attack. One day,
All right, at this juncture, let me quickly also apologize to you because of the absence of our judges who couldn't make it to this program. As like I told you the other time, they were still busy with the cases we have at hand in order to know how to preside and, of course, bring a good judgment. That's what what's the situation they are facing right now. And let me quickly give you the results of the matches played during the week. Of course, yesterday, Manchester City met with Arsenal. And, of course, the match ended in 1-0 in favor of Manchester City. Now, the other matches that we have, especially the match we have today, this one is from Accrington Stanley and the Leeds. They will face themselves today. That match comes 1:30 p.m. And Walsall will face Leicester City. Of course, that match will come 1:30. That's 1:30 in the afternoon, 1:30 p.m. And Blackburn will slug it out with Birmingham. That match comes 4 p.m. today. And Bristol City will meet West Brom. Of course, that will be the same 4 p.m. today. Fulham is going to slug it out with Sunderland to know the king of football. That's what we are expecting to see today. And Ipswich Town will meet with Burnley. That will be another Daggers Drum Clash of Titans in the FA Cup matches we have today. And of course, Luton Town will meet Grimsby Town. That will be 4 p.m. Sheffield, of course, will meet with Fleetwood Town. That's another match that is very interesting to watch in the matches we have today. Southampton will meet Blackpool, and that will be by 4 p.m. Right now, we had it that Preston North End will meet with Tottenham. That will be 7 p.m. today. And another match tomorrow. Not tomorrow, today, sorry. And of course, this one, I don't know how to explain it, but it is going to be a Daggers Drum, between Manchester United and Reading.
Reading.
So what are you going to say? Because I know that.
I think tonight.
Tonight. That match comes around 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
That's
And you know this club we are talking about, Reading. If they read
and so what? They read who?
So how prepared are you?
What do you think they will read? What I'm telling you, they will read nothing. So reading, we have been meeting Reading. We continue to read. Read football. We teach them football. They read it. So they will continue to read, read, and keep on reading. So as it stands, I believe that tonight we're going to win Reading. If not up to 3 goals to 1. Let me just dash them 1 goal, because I know as they struggle, they will perform very well.
Okay.
I understand. Though I've been watching their games all the time, but they don't perform very well like that to compare to Manchester United, this present Manchester United. We are not like United before. Now, no, neighbor Chelsea, no kita. We are now new Manchester United, and we are doing well. You saw how we challenged. It was just only Arsenal. We just allow Arsenal to continue, because me, I'm a Man U fan, but I want Arsenal to carry the trophy.
Okay.
Even yesterday, I was not happy. I thought it was Premier League. Only when they brought out the logo of FA and said, okay, no problem. I thought it was Premier League, because I wasn't happy with that Man City win.
Okay.
But when I discovered that...
An enemy of Man City also?
No, it's not that I'm their enemy. Actually, I just want Arsenal. I just developed that feeling. Okay. I just developed that emotional touch that I want Arsenal to carry this trophy this time around. I just pity them. I just show them that concern. Not that I am enemy of Man City. Though Man City, they can't continue to win all the time now. Let them give other people a chance, so that it doesn't look like Madrid La Liga league they are playing. That you can predict what will happen.
Okay. Just
like if you get in La Liga, you know that either Madrid or Barca, these are the 2 clubs that you can predict that will win before the end of the match. You have known the particular team or club that will win. Okay. But in Premier League, you cannot. Well, that is why now some people, their tickets is being turned all the time. When you bet a Man City to win Arsenal, they will disappoint you. All this disappointment continue to happen, because it's very hard. Hardly you predict Premier League, because every team is equal to task. They will give you what you want. Even those teams that you never expected that will perform, when they enter pitch, they will surprise you. You'll be asking, okay, sometimes you look at what is happening to Man City this time around. You keep on asking, is it not this particular team that Guardiola used to win many matches? Okay, you discover that even that Haaland they are talking about now today, Haaland, I don't know where he keep that his leg and head. He uses to pump goal into the ball into the net. So that's the thing. I can't just relax to tell you that Reading will defeat me.
Okay.
I will deal with that Reading when they come.
Okay.
So tonight.
All right, remember that you still have the opportunity to choose your language as far as this program is concerned. You can speak in English, you can speak in Igbo, and as well you can also speak in Pidgin. Just choose your language anyhow you want it. But when we come back from this short break, I'm going to open the phone lines. One, you have to predict this match between Manchester United and, of course, Reading. And if you are an Arsenal fan, of course, you have to tell me something. Arsenal and Man City fan, I have to give you an opportunity to express yourself in this match played yesterday, because I know that only feature it in your yes. Choose your language. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you choose your language and express yourself. So after this short break, I'm going to open up the lines and give you our numbers to call.
Saturday from 11 to 12 on ABS Television and Radio, 88.5 channel 24. Where you do as your club radio.
Open the ABS one up or two. Hoo-ha! ABS! ABS! Champions!
All right, you are welcome back to another segment of this program, Football Court. Right here, I'm going to open up the phone line so that you can call and make your contributions wherever you are. Right now, I'm talking about predicting the match between Manchester United and Reading. And of course, if you are equally an Arsenal or Man City fan, you express yourself in the match played yesterday between Manchester City and Arsenal. Tell us how you felt after the match, and if you want to call us, you call us within following numbers on your TV set. We have 0902-327-3484, and equally we have 081-190-55555. If you call us, you choose your language, English, Igbo or Pidgin or others, but you have to speak the one I will understand. You understand? Because I know that I'm still the FIFA referee, and of course I have my cards here. So if you speak the one I won't understand, I'll give you red card. That's the bye for now.
No problem. So, let the person speak first.
I know I started being a Manchester United fan. Sometimes I don't know why some people normally call you people Red Devils.
Red Devil now.
So right now I need to know exactly what is happening. Red Devils. How are you prepared for this? Because starting from after this break after World Cup break, the way you just bounce back to your team, and of course your striker scoring, starting from Rashford and the rest of them. So I don't know. Okay. I think we missed that call. Call us back. So let me equally, I don't know how you are planning yourselves and the player that you are looking for or eyeing. But tell me, because I know that this Reading, you don't underrate Reading, because I know Reading. It's a star-studded team. They have star-studded players who can easily create the difference, especially from the start of the match. So how can you give me the confidence that you will still bounce back to winning titles, especially this football season?
Of course, winning titles, we already know that Carabao Cup is waiting for us.
Okay.
There is no doubt about it. Carabao Cup, now we get them. Operation, who get them? Now we get them. We own them. We want them. At least for those who think that we cannot make it, they have seen us coming, bouncing towards the final of the Carabao Cup. And you know that for this, our coach, he is very eager to at least lay his hands on one of the trophies. And this Carabao Cup is one of it, at least to start with it. Then coming to Reading, we have guys that we know very well that will deal with their issues. At least our defenders, we trust all these our guys. We trust the lineup, so to say. I believe that Lisandro Martinez, Varane,
Okay.
Shaw and Wambi will be at the back waiting for anybody that will feel that he's so challenging that he can penetrate. Then Casemiro, on Orodia, Eriksen will be there to manage our midfield, coupled with our boy Fernandes.
Okay.
Then coming to the attackers, I know that this man will definitely start Rashford, Anthony Santos. This is our Vegas.
Okay.
They are the starting
11.
11
Okay.
with De Gea. Wow, mama. Then coming to how to manage those guys. Of course, before everything, by now I know that they have been watching their matches, their previous matches. They've known their weakness and their strength. So I believe in our coach, and he knows what to do, just like Guardiola. Guardiola is the type of guy. And if you watch, he's a tactical man, and this our coach is also a tactical guy.
Talking about Rinchang.
He can give out what it takes to tackle with these guys, and that type of man is the type of person that doesn't take risk of losing his match. Rather, he will just fill in his best. And I know that he will bring in this guy, Garnacho, maybe as a sub.
Okay.
So we are equal to tax. When we come to the river, we'll cross. Okay. We know how to cross it, if it is canoe or boat or flying boat, anyone.
Okay, if I'm to ask you now, if I'm going to ask you this question, because I'm now, if you're Manchester United now, John, okay, like I don't know. But the problem now is, I don't know this situation. I don't know whether you still need somebody that is hotter. And when I'm talking of hotter, somebody that has space, like somebody like Osimhen. So I don't know whether you want a
you're
striker.
Talking about the striker.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this guy now we brought in, he's on loan.
Okay.
The guy, if you watch his pattern, you will discover that his movement in every match in the front makes Bruno Fernandes to be able to rotate.
Yes.
To play ball, relax and play ball. And that's why, and even if you don't score as a striker, everybody is expected that you will score. But even if you don't score and you're able to create a level ground for number 8.
Number 8, okay.
To be able to rotate, feel free to be making move with football. You see that since the guy came in, you will discover that Fernandes doesn't stretch or stress himself so much. He relaxes and continues to share, and before you know it, he will score.
Okay.
And that's why you say that our pattern of football now changed, because the guy is very tall, like this guy, Haaland. He disturbs the defense, he confused the defense, and he will confuse them today. Because they will think that when he makes a run, they will think that he'll be the one to collect the ball. They will rush him. You know, before you know it, Bruno will be free. Ericsson, and then
yes. All right. Still the numbers to call us are 0902-327-3484, or you call us on 081-190-55555. You know, when you call us, you choose your language: English, Igbo, and of course Pidgin. But I want you to do two things for me. One, you have to predict this match between Manchester United and Reading, and the next one is giving us your expression or your heartfelt on the match between Manchester City and Arsenal. These lines are the lines to call us. And of course, let me come back, because you know that Manchester United, as far as your club is concerned, you have been struggling to make ends meet in football. But right now, there is this question around the the corner. I don't know. There is this particular question because I gave you this opportunity today to express yourself, and you know that if I think if another club like Arsenal or Chelsea is around, it won't give you that time to to express yourself.
What happened
you must have been
last time?
bashing it out by now. So now, if I'm going to give you this opportunity, which club do you think that you would like to face? Let me just start from all these top teams that you would like to check whether that your strength is still intact. Okay. Because I know very well that you played ball. There's nothing like losing matches when it comes to Ferguson. I know that time you were Manchester United.
People were saying that Ferguson bought all the referees.
Okay.
They were obeying him. Once time remains, maybe 5 minutes to go, he will just come out with his chewing gum. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Everything will start working. But that is our African mentality. That's what we think.
Some people are
oh my goodness. Nothing like that. Only that most of, Ferguson was one of the longest coach that managed in, let's say, in Premier League.
Okay.
So, and many of the referees passed through him. Some were still players when he was coaching. So, and that guy was very good to everybody then.
Okay.
And that was why immediately after his he retired, Queen of England gave him that honor, sir, because he's an Anglican.
Yes.
He gave him that honor because outside Ferguson, I never think up till now that there is any coach that will challenge him. And that is what I am still discovering. I'm still noticing till today that some players doesn't respect their coaches this time around. But then, who are you to challenge Ferguson? He will just say you overnight. And that was what happened to C in his first stay in Manchester United. And Pogba too. Pogba refused to play. He was like doing big boy, small boy, doing big boy. He told him, oh boy, you can stay there. He said they will not renew his contract. He said, okay, no problem. I will not play you. You better, if you want to go on a free transfer, no problem. But you see, I will show you that I am in charge. There is nothing like maybe buying referees, doing this and that. It's just a matter of respect. And sometimes when you are playing some professional legends, never mind that those people are referees. They are human beings. They have emotional, they have sentiment. They have emotional attachment to each and every. If you bring any of the referees outside, ask him, who do you support? You will definitely see that either you say, I like C, I like Messi, this and that. And when he's officiating, that feeling he has for that player will not fade away. He will still have that feeling. And sometimes, that is why sometimes you see, when Messi or Ronaldo or any of the players they like commit foul, they will just close their eyes or they will just warn the person. The match continues.
Okay.
So tell people saying that, I keep on finding it difficult to believe that during the Ferguson's time that maybe he bribed the referee or he maybe intimidated them in one way. You don't change him. Do you pay them? Was he the one that paid the referees? Ferguson that time is just like as a manager, ordinary coach. He doesn't have any say in the group of coaches or FIFA referees. So for people to say that he bribed, or during his time that he bribed, or he do one of things, or charms, or do you think Oyibo people know
but it
what
works
is?
so. Ọgwụ na-arụ ọrụ na ball.
Oh, do you think No, there is one thing you must know. The Oyibo people, our people say na Hadi Lamos, Amos Hana Ropota ihe. But in the kind of army, so I don't believe that there is any magic. If there is any magic at all, that will be a magic of football.
All right.
So people should wave it away. There is nothing like that.
All right, let me call it, let's wave it like that, because I know
you
that...
better wave, because people have been saying it and they were not able to prove it.
Okay.
That Ferguson, is it because after Ferguson, when you live, when you have been doing well, and they are not, you retire or you are posted to another place, and you know that's your program, people enjoy it very well. When you bring in another person, there's no way that person will be like the way Chineke Kerono. You have different talents.
Okay.
You have your own talent, I have mine. So when I am being transferred to another place, I retire, you don't expect another person that will replace me to do exactly the way I do, because I have already make names and become popular to everybody.
Okay.
And many people like my way of doing things. So that is why sometimes when you bring in another person, the person will find it difficult to fix in until maybe within if you give him time,
okay,
he will fix in. So that's what happened. That was why Manchester United was like, they were lagging behind then. But today now, I believe that they have seen somebody who is real manager, who controls. What happened to this Ole was that he was so much emotional to players.
And he's not good in football.
He's a coach, but only that he doesn't like to hurt anybody. He wanted to accommodate everybody, and by accommodating, sometimes he will make mistake. Maybe you see all of his time he defeated Guardiola, both first and second leg. Even you see that most of his matches he almost got to the final, but due to wrong choosing wrong decisions sometimes, and sometimes choosing players that will play, that was his problem, because he was too emotional. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. Take decision. This person, you will play for me. This is final. I want the best out of these boys.
Okay.
But he keep on, I don't want to hurt. I don't want to, and he kept on failing himself. And you know, in English and in Oyibo land, they are not interested in who among the players that gave us the failure.
Yes.
It is only the coach that they know. When they fail, it is the coach. If they are moving forward, it is the coach.
The coach.
That's what they know.
Okay.
Because they hired you to do something.
All right. Going through your analysis and comments, remember that I'm taking your points down, because I know that one thing is certain. When they keep buying there, so they will know who and who. By giving them the records, they will know who and who that will enter into prison.
Yes, because
right now, I want to give you that time to, like you are the only man in the court today. So who and who do you want to enter prison? Because you say there is one thing they say that if a career we don't need. You understand? So who do you think that I will continue na no bolo isi join you?
Well, niti enwe ndi bugolo uzo sign ya their own warrant.
Okay. We would like to know those people.
Madika and the Chelsea. Did you pick up? They pick and they are the players. Hey, would you on a benches here for somebody was on social media saying that one day the bench will not be enough for players and the Chelsea because I got not because even I got full space where players will sit.
Because when somebody worked a kind of a video as in what the manager of Chelsea is doing now, obviously with the field whereby in a crowd or they can make census. So
or not that or they can. Now they make census and they pick up because pick up I can get about the side they cock. I can pick them mad some players because what they are interested in, they were criticizing, making jest of Manchester United when Man U was like picking some young players and as they were picking, they were not doing well. People were making mockery of Manchester United. To always. So you see that along the line, you discover that nothing happened. Okay. Now, manager has come and we are doing well. So I believe that after Chelsea, they will enter.
Okay.
Then Arsenal, when they come back and tell us why they lose to Man City, if I will just give them that.
All right. So finally,
but Chelsea, they are going. They are already there.
Okay. Finally, I'll give you time to greet your fellow fans out there.
Oh yeah, dear guys, dear friends. I believe you enjoy our day's show. God willing, we're gonna meet next Saturday. Keep watching ABS Sports Show, Football Court. I believe that you are gaining some certain things.
One thing or the other.
Thank you.
All right, and this is where we draw the curtain for this on today's program, Football Court. Join us same time next week for another special edition. I'm still the chief moderator and the FIFA by referee, Onyeka Chukwu Ugochukwu, saying bye for now.